Hey Cole, where are you, buddy?
What are you doing?
How's it going?
Listening. Eyes rough, jangling armor hurts my ears, back aching, fingers too clumsy for knots. Wind cool like Aunt Eloise's pond, lips scalded as I sip, warmth blossoms, first kiss in the barn. What was his name? Tin jangle as the blood spills, Pierre's wrapped body on the wagon to the chantry. 5 more minutes. My fault.
So you can just read everyone's mind?
Can you listen to anyone's mind like you did hers?
No, they have to need me. Pain, fear, sadness, guilt, anger, hurt. Things I can fix.
Can you help her?
Can you do something for her?
Yes. It's okay. Nothing you did mattered.
What? Who are you?
They lie there, and sometimes they die, just like Pierre. You can't save them.
I don't know who you are.
Wait. That didn't work. Let me try again. You'll forget me in a minute.
What's going on?
What are you going to do?
Make her forget me. Then do it again, the right way.
You've been doing this for a while, so I'll trust you.
You can't save all of them.
What?
Like Pierre getting sick after you snuck out to Aunt Eloise's pond. You want it to be your fault, so there's a reason and it's not so frightening. But there is no reason. Pierre just got sick. The soldier was never going to live. It wasn't your fault.
Huh.
Better.
And they don't remember you?
So you walk into their lives, make them feel better, and they just forget you?
Yes. It's better to help and then be gone. If I stay, it can be frightening.
For you or for them?
Yes.
Hmm.
Thank you for letting me help her. It's not how a person would do it. But it helped. That's what matters.
Okay. That wasn't what I was talking to you about. But that was neat, I suppose. Hey, Cole, about that thing I actually wanted to talk to you about.
I didn't understand the grand ball. It would have been easier if they said what they wanted.
The masks were fun, though. I agree. It was
Would have
dumb.
made everything much simpler.
The colors were pretty, though.
Yeah, sure, have the amulet.
I found the amulet that Solus told us about. Would you like to try it on?
Yes. But not here. I like it here. We need someplace that can go away if it becomes sharp.
I
What
don't
do I do with it?
think I...
You found one of the amulets. Excellent. May I? It is simple enough. You put it on, I charge it with magic, and you should be protected.
You think it'll work?
We know it's not just going to work, right? It never just works.
Have faith, Inquisitor.
I trust you. Hey, Barrett.
Oh, what are you doing to the kid?
Magicking.
Stopping blood mages from binding me like the demons at Adamant. But it didn't work.
Something is interfering with the enchantment.
Something like Cole not being a demon?
What is Cole?
I'm not certain exactly what Cole is.
Is he like Justice?
Regardless of Cole's special circumstances, he remains a spirit.
That's been my assumption this whole time.
A spirit who is strangely like a person.
I don't matter. Just lock away the parts of me that someone else could knot together to make me follow.
Focus on the amulet. Tell me what you feel.
Warm, soft blanket covering, but it catches tears. I'm the wrong shape. There's something. There. That way.
So what are we looking for?
It appears we have something to find. I told you it never just works.
All right, kid. Get Cullen and work with him on the map to figure out where you're sensing something wrong.
Will you come with me? All of you?
Sure.
No warrior?
All right, I get it. You like spirits. But he came into this world to be a person. Let him be one.
You know what? I think I'm with Varric on this one personally.
If I see a way to protect Cole without taking away whatever he is, I'll use it. But Cole clearly needs our help.
I'm not saying we do nothing. But that ritual of theirs only works on demons, right?
This is not some fanciful story, child of the stone. We cannot change our nature by wishing.
You don't think?
However we deal with the problem, our next step is to track down whatever is interfering with the enchantment.
Yeah, this should get me through the month. Give me a moment. Greetings. Can I help you?
Hello.
You
Excuse me?
killed me.
What? I don't even know you.
You forgot. You locked me in the dungeon in the spire, and you forgot, and I died in the dark.
The Spire?
Cole, stop!
Just take it easy, kid.
He killed me. He killed me. That's why it doesn't work. He killed me, and I have to kill him back.
Whoa. Hold on, dude. Calm down.
Before anyone gets killed, I need to know what's going on.
Cole, this man cannot have killed you. You are a spirit. You have not even possessed a body.
A broken body, bloody, banged on the stone cell, guts gripping in the dark, dank. A captured apostate. They threw him into the dungeon in the spire at Val Royo. They forgot about him. He starved to death. I came through to help. And I couldn't. So I became him. Cole.
If Cole was an apostate, that'd make the guy we just saw a Templar. Must have been buying lyrium.
I knew he was a mage.
Let me kill him. I need to.
What do you think, Solus?
Solus?
We cannot let Cole kill the man.
I don't think anyone was going to suggest that, Chuckles.
Cole is a spirit. The death of the real Cole wounded him, perverted him from his purpose. To regain that part of himself, he must forgive.
Come on. You don't just forgive someone killing you.
You don't. A spirit can.
Sounds like you have the opposite opinion, Varric.
Varric?
The kid's angry. He needs to work through it.
A spirit does not work through emotions, it embodies them.
But he isn't a spirit, is he? He made himself human. And humans change. They get hurt. And they heal. He needs to work it out like a person.
You would alter the essence of what he is.
He did that to himself when he left the Fade. I'm just helping him survive it.
And I guess I picked this one just for the dialogue. What? Maybe I'm missing something.
Before I decide anything, I need a clearer picture of what happened.
It seems the real Cole was an apostate, captured and taken to the Circle by Templars.
Who aren't known for their gentle nature.
Yeah.
As the young man starved to death in a dungeon, his pain caught the attention of a spirit, likely one of compassion.
Compassion?
An uncommon spirit, certainly, and all too fragile when its efforts to help prove to be in vain.
Yeah, that's... Yeah. I'm gonna go with Varric, I think.
Cole will never grow into a real person until he comes to terms with what happened.
Leave it to me. All right, kid. You want revenge? Come with me.
Hmm? Trust in you, Varric.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
So you do remember.
Sorry isn't going to help him now, is it, kid?
No.
Pull the trigger and put him down like a mad dog.
Are we killing this guy?
Do it.
No.
How you doing, kid? Feel any better?
No.
You can't make it all just go away. I learned that the hard way.
Forget.
No. He needs to remember. You too. We're done here.
Okay, I kind of half figured that's what was going on. I wasn't sure, though.
For all we know, the amulet will now never function. Cole remains vulnerable to binding.
No, he isn't. The amulet didn't work because he's too human, right? Maybe now the kid's also too human for that binding magic to work on him.
I hope you're right.
I choose to believe that.
It still hurts. When do I stop hurting?
What's hurting you? Or is this like a mental pain? Because if it's a mental pain, you just kind of get over it eventually. We'll help you.
Being with your friends can make you feel better.
Come on, kid. Let's go for a walk. It'll clear your head.
The left hand misses a friend with 2 different names. She's hurting, sad, alone, but everyone can see me now. They remember. How do I put honey in Leliana's wine without her noticing?
I can help with that.
Why would you do that, though?
It is good that he is not entirely changed, however human he becomes.
Well, that was something. That was a neat quest, I guess. Interesting. The Inquisition is now a force to be reckoned with. Call its allies to rally their soldiers and march with the Inquisitor Adar's army to the Arbor Wilds, where they will face Corypheus' zealots one final time. Oh, this is point of no return. Inquisition must stop Corypheus before the Darkspawn Magister finds a long-lost elven artifact in the wilds that allows him to enter the Fade physically and claim its power. Sure thing.
With an illuvion, Corypheus could cross into the Fade in the flesh.
Indeed. The Inquisitor can attest that these artifacts still work if one knows how to use them.
I can.
What happens when Corypheus enters the Fade?
Why, he will gain his heart's desire and take the power of a god.
But how, though?
Or, and this is more likely, the lunatic will unleash forces that tear the world apart.
I believe that one is easier to understand. He won't live to try.
We don't have to worry about this Illuvian if Corypheus isn't alive to use it.
Stopping him thusly would be ideal, if you could manage it.
Pardon me, but does this mean everything's lost unless we get to the Illuvian before him?
Corypheus has a head start, no matter how quickly our army moves.
We should gather our allies before we march.
Can we wait for them? We should send our spies ahead to the Arbor Wilds.
Without support from the soldiers, you'd lose half of them.
Then what should we do?
I'm the leader.
You follow the orders of your Inquisitor. All three of you. Josephine, have our allies send scouts to meet us in the wilds. Liliana, your fastest agents will join them. Together, we'll have enough spies to slow down Corypheus' army until Cullen's soldiers arrive.
Such confidence. But the Arbor Wilds are not so kind to visitors. Old elven magic lingers in those woods.
So we send Stolas.
We'd be remiss to not take advantage of your knowledge, Lady Morrigan. Please, lend us your expertise.
'Tis why I came here, although it is good to see its value recognized.
Any further instructions, Inquisitor?
I'm proud of all of you.
The Inquisition began as a handful of soldiers. Thanks to you, we're now a force that will topple a self-proclaimed god. I could ask for no finer counsel, no better guidance.
I speak for all of us when I answer. We could ask for no finer cause.
We'll hound Corypheus in the wilds before he can find the temple or this Illuvian.
Alright, sure thing.
Inquisitor,
That's me.
How goes the battle, Captain?
the Red Templars fall beneath our blades, your worship. Commander Cullen says they're nearly finished.
Hell yeah.
Our scouts saw Corypheus traveling towards an elven ruin to the north. We can clear you a path through his armies.
It's really that easy?
So all you have to do is fend off Corypheus' worst zealots until I've returned.
We shall not flinch, your worship, not a one of us. Andraste guide you, Inquisitor.
Glad to hear it.
I wonder, Is it Andraste your soldiers invoke during battle, or does a more immediate name come to their lips?
These are not great responses, I think.
Another way to let people down if I falter. Thank you for the reminder.
'Twas not I who raised an army of faithful to storm this land, Inquisitor. But I digress. If your scouts report accurately, I believe these ruins to be the Temple of Mathal.
Which is?
A place of worship out of elven legend. If Corypheus seeks it, then the Illuvian he covets lies within.
Well, we kind of expected that anyway.
Let us hope we reach this temple before the entire forest is reduced to ash.
We better metal to the pedal then. Yeah, just directly this way.
Now that of you, get your blood going.
If the soldiers aren't careful with their fires, they'll do Corypheus's work for him.
What's...
You sense the magic crackling. Something more powerful than the Red Templars stirs.
Yeah, he's still got that big-ass dragon. Which I believe is an archdemon. They said that, right? That's gonna be fun to deal with later. Working on it. Go down. Easy. This is the east, I think. Yeah.
We're just attacked by elves. It seems this Temple of Mythal is not deserted after all.
Perhaps these creatures are the reason few return from the Arbor Wilds.
Yeah, you did warn us. I'll give you that. Alright, we're here. I'm gonna hang out up here. Hope you guys don't mind. You guys go down there. Take them out on the ground. Yeah, you help over here like Morgan. That all of them? Fantastic. Do we have any last surprises before we enter? One big, like, mini-boss or anything? I mean, we thought a few guys on the way in, had to burn a few potions, but it's all good. That doesn't sound like... Doesn't sound like friendly noises.
Rage burning red, so close to what he wants, what he was, what he will be.
Corypheus.
I hear fighting ahead.
Yeah, I've been hearing that for a while. That's a lot of lads.
They still think to fight us, Master.
He's right there.
These are but remnants. They will not keep us from the Well of Sorrows.
Well of Sorrows?
Be honored. Witness death at the hands of a new god.
Whoa. Did he expect that to happen? I don't think most people once get turned inside out like that. Something tells me that was part of the plan. You don't look so good.
It cannot be.
Cross the bridge, now.
I'll deal with you later. For now, you just stay on that side of the wall. So now there's like a super zombie quarry?
Mathal's sanctum. Let us proceed before Corypheus interferes.
If he's here for a mirror, why'd Corypheus say he wants a well of sorrows?
That's a good question.
I am uncertain of what he referred to.
You're saying you're uncertain? That's not saying you don't know. That's saying you have, like, some idea even if you aren't sure. Like, you've got some, like, 20% sure idea, you know?
You're not certain? You said you knew what he was looking for.
Confidence can carry one only so far, it seems.
I suspected. I did not know. Yes, I was wrong. Does that please you? Whatever the Well of Sorrows might be, Corypheus seeks it, and thus you must keep it from his grasp.
Yeah, the ultimate plan doesn't really change. The consequences are now uncertain, though.
Let's find this well before Corypheus's people do. I want to know how Corypheus returned to life. We saw him die.
And his life force passes on to any blighted creature, darkspawn, or Grey Warden.
Then Corypheus cannot die. Destroy his body and he will assume another.
Okay,
We'll
so
find a way to stop him once we're done here.
that's how he survived Dragon Age 2.
Archdemons possess the same ability, and still the Grey Wardens are able to slay them. Yet Corypheus, they locked away. Perhaps they knew he could do this, but not how.
Fair enough. Can we talk more?
Yes.
Do we have like a real way to beat him?
Are you certain Corypheus is using the power of the Blight to make himself immortal?
Perhaps you forget. I was in Ferelden during the Fifth Blight. I have seen a true Archdemon raid.
That's why I asked you, not because I forgot.
Corypheus gained the power to send his soul into blighted bodies. That is the real question.
I mean, maybe he had it before, and then the archdemons obtained his ability to do that, not the other way around, you know? I mean, that doesn't answer the question, but it'd be cool.
Well, answering that question, let us destroy Corypheus for good.
Perhaps. I would suggest first dealing with the well. If Corypheus obtains it, any chance of success could be lost.
We're at the entrance, obviously.
Do you know what this part of the temple was used for?
The room we stand in is a vestibule, not the temple proper. To those who knew it, perhaps this ritual was little more than a polite knock at the gate. These customs must have been as familiar to ancient elves as bowing to a queen is to you or I.
She worked as, like, not assistant, but she worked as someone's lackey in the other place.
It's difficult to picture you curtsying to anyone.
Have we become so familiar you can predict my manners and customs now?
Well, I've known you a bit longer than you think.
By indulging in the occasional civilized conduct, particularly when unexpected.
Tell me about Mythal.
You said this Mythal was
Mythal.
worshipped as a goddess?
So one assumes. What is a god but a being of immense power? The dread old gods were nothing more than dragons, after all. They rise as archdemons, and they die. Perhaps Mythal was a powerful elf, a ruler among her kind. History often plays storyteller with facts.
Fair enough.
Lack of knowledge. And yet dismiss her so readily?
I do not dismiss her. I question her supposed divinity. One need not be a god to have value. Truthfully, I'm uncertain Mythal was even a single entity. The accounts are varied.
What accounts?
There are varied accounts of Mythal?
In most stories, Mythal rights wrongs while exercising motherly kindness. Let fly your voice to Mythal, deliverer of justice, protector of sun and earth alike. Other paint her as dark, vengeful. Pray to Mythal and she would smite your enemies, leaving them in agony.
More Dalish tales, I assume.
Kinda sounds like Persephone of Greek myth. You have an idea?
If you know more about this, Solus, speak.
The oldest accounts say Mythal was both of these, and neither. She was the mother, protective and fierce. That is all I will say. This is not a place to stir up old stories.
Whatever the truth, all accounts of Mythal end the same. Exiled to the beyond with her brethren.
Exiled to the beyond.
What do you mean, exiled?
Tricked by the Dread Wolf, as all the elven gods were said to be, trapped in a land beyond the Fade. Many Dalish believe this is why the elves fell from grace, and their gods did not save them. Or perhaps they were simply rulers slain by Tevinter. Who can say?
The Dread Wolf. I think I've heard that before. Is that, like the White Wolf that was in Origins with the elf quests? Probably not. Dread Wolf is a fairly common, nomenclature, I think.
You've seen the elves here. They seem odd.
Indeed. Two things are possible. One, this is a group of Dalish separated from their brethren, cultists, fanatic in their desire to keep humans away. Two, these are elves descended from the ancients, having resided here since before the fall of Alathan. The second appears unlikely, but if true, the implications are astounding.
Would be unheard of.
If they keep records, it could change everything we thought we knew about history.
It is thrilling, no? To discover an era thought lost forever has possibly thrived in the shadows. We may, however, find these elves reluctant to part with their long-kept secrets.
Fair enough. Onward we go, then.